Hey guys, what's up going on? I have another video finally. Yay! I know I suck sometimes, but anyways, today is a little different, at least for my part. And if you guys don't really care about this part, then just go and skip to the review. Basically, I usually script all my videos, and this time I'm just too lazy to do it anyway. So I just decided to go to my random local grocery store and go to the red box and just basically pick a random movie. And I did pick a thriller movie because I'm kind of feeling that vibe for today. And today's movie is You Should Have Left. And we'll see how it goes. I'll leave the names of who the actors are because I don't know their last names. I just know it's something Kevin Bacon and Amanda. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I randomly picked. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and like this video. If you want to, you're gonna do whatever you want to do. But if you want to support me and give me lots of love, I would very much appreciate it. But anyways, let's get to the video. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the movie, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Start off the movie with a scary scene where the little girl's having a nightmare, but the dad had a nightmare, so there's like a little back and forth, a nightmare within a nightmare of someone else, which is super weird. And at first you're saying, what the fuck is going on? And moving along, we head to where he wants to visit his wife at work, and obviously she's an actress, and they have a very sexual scene where he gets very awkward and stuff like that. So I suggest no children should be watching this. It's rated R for a damn fucking reason. And moving along, so they, and some reason along the thrillers, you know, it's about time where they're like, oh, let's go take a vacation. We need to get away from everyone. All right, they end up, guess where the fuck they end up? In a random motherfucking house on the hill, and you know where everything starts happening as a thriller. It's abandoned, and then somehow there's a village so far away, and they go into the house and they're like, wow, this is so big and whatnot, right? But then he's like, I'm gonna go get groceries, and obviously we go to a local store, and one, the guy doesn't even really speak English that well, and two, he's slow, and three, he gives him a weird object, which is a triangle. Like, I don't know. He gave the same reaction, and I'm giving the same reaction. Like, why is this motherfucker is giving me a triangle? But okay. So they go along the way, and you start thinking, and my thought process is like, the husband is checking his wife's, you know, stuff, like basically spying on her or reading her messages and stuff like that. And I started thinking that maybe he's like, okay, maybe he did kill this ex-wife, and maybe he didn't. I'm not sure. Maybe he just has trust issues because she's so young, he's so old. There's just so many factors along the way. And as you keep moving along, you know, she's playing outside with her daughter, and along the way he realizes that she has two phones. And at that point I was like, okay, well, that was kind of expected because there was a reason for you to be not trusting her as much. And she kind of acts dumbfounded, like, what are you talking about, stuff. And I was like, you know specifically what you're talking about. And moving along, the side commentary I'm gonna say about this part of the movie is like, why do they have her driving away and then she starts crying like she's the one that fucking cheated? But anyways, whatever, it's just a movie, I know. And moving along, so I guess that was a cheesy cheat way to just get rid of her for the rest of the film. And she left approximately like 40, like as soon as 40 minutes hit into the movie, she was gone. The rest of it was just the father and the daughter basically getting lost along the house and figuring out that there's something sketchy going on. And the way that he ends up finding out is because his little girl ended up tipping water over, and he notices that there's the thriller part where it starts going to the questions, what's really going on, the darkness scenes. And at this point, I'm just like, this movie is kind of cheesy in a way, not, you know, the romantic goody two shoes kind of shit, but it's like, okay, this is what I was waiting for expectations of a fucking thriller, you know? And the devil, you know, who dresses as the husband, ends up, you know, letting him know, it's like, you're keeping your daughter here because you are not telling the truth, basically. So the devil's just playing around with people. And the clue I got that souls have been trapped there already before the guy even mentioned that other people were there before is the fact that there was these staircase kind of things where you put the bookshelves and there's books. And I thought to myself, I'm like, well, that could be the souls or the past people who have like their life stories, their confessions, basically. They're confessing to the devil, you know, and setting themselves not really free, but like setting themselves free from the real world, I guess, in a way. It's just kind of, if this movie feels very like just thrown together, you know. And so that's as far as the screenplay part. Cinematic looks of like how they were trying to capture everything is how in the beginning they have a narration of this guy, which by the way, I swear the narration was just, I didn't like it. It was bad. That's my critical side. I was like, okay, I felt like as soon as I heard the narration part, it just felt like if I was watching a damn, like, I don't know, what's that channel with the animals, the wildlife crap. It's like, and then he was, I don't know, I'm not a good actress. I can't even talk sometimes. But the point is, that narration was just, no, I couldn't take it. I was like, okay, for most of the part movie, it wasn't even there. But when it was there, I was like cringing a little bit in the inside of me. And it was like a story. It was more of a book. And I get maybe that's the narration with the books on the shelf on the scenes, how maybe it correlates. That's my theory of like, okay, he's telling us a story about someone's soul and what they ended up doing, basically making a sin. And review for this is, what pile of my category should it go in? I'm gonna put this in the watch it once category, but that's pretty much it. It's a no kind of movie. I'll just give it, I don't know, 3 stars, and that's being generous, only because I like maybe the metaphor and how they were connecting the dots and stuff like that. So if you guys liked my video, go ahead and like this if you want. Subscribe for sure, and another Filmscination, another random Filmscination day. Bye.